Did you know that Ireland's Ring of Kerry is considered one of the most scenic drives in the world? With rugged coastlines, emerald green hills, and ancient castles around every bend, it's a journey that feels like stepping into a fairy tale. In this video, we take on the legendary Ring of Kerry to experience the magic for ourselves. Before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our latest travel adventures. Let's get started. Ireland is known for its breathtaking landscapes and timeless charm, and nowhere is that more evident than along the Ring of Kerry. This 179-kilometer loop winds through charming villages, dramatic cliffs, peaceful lakes, and rolling countryside, offering postcard-perfect views at every turn. But is it truly the most scenic drive in Ireland? To find out, we'll hit the road and explore iconic stops like Killarney National Park, the Gap of Dunloe, and the Skellig Ring, along with a few hidden gems tucked away off the beaten path. Whether you're a nature lover, a history buff, or just chasing the next great road trip, this journey through the Ring of Kerry promises unforgettable sights and stories. Stay with us. You won't want to miss a single stop. 10. Killarney, the gateway to the Ring. Your Ring of Kerry adventure begins in the picturesque town of Killarney. Known for its charming streets, traditional music, and historic sites, Killarney is more than a starting point. It's a destination in itself. Take a stroll down High Street, where colorful shop fronts house cozy pubs, cafes, and craft stores. Don't miss Muckross House, a stunning 19th century estate with manicured gardens and views over Lough Lean. Nearby, Ross Castle offers a taste of medieval Ireland, standing strong on the lake's edge. If you want to experience a slower pace, hop on a jaunting car, a horse-drawn carriage that offers a unique way to see the local sights. Killarney also gives you access to Killarney National Park, a haven of trails, waterfalls, and ancient woodlands. As you leave town and begin your drive along the N71, the landscapes quickly shift from quaint and cultural to wild and spectacular. 9. Ladies' View, a royal perspective on nature. A short drive into the mountains brings you to Ladies' View, one of the most photographed spots in Ireland. This viewpoint was named after Queen Victoria's ladies-in-waiting, who visited in 1861 and were blown away by the scenery. Panoramic views stretch across the lakes of Killarney, framed by the mountains of the Killarney National Park. On a clear day, the reflection of the sky in the lakes below creates a mirror-like surface. Pull over, snap some photos, and stop by the nearby cafe for some locally baked treats. The elevation here offers a sense of how vast and untouched the landscape truly is, and it's just the beginning. 8. Moll's Gap, the majesty of the mountains. From Ladies' View, the road twists and climbs until you reach Moll's Gap, a high mountain pass shaped by glacial activity thousands of years ago. The views here are raw and commanding, with rugged peaks in every direction and deep valleys below. This is the McGillicuddy's Reeks Mountain Range, home to Carrauntoohil, Ireland's highest peak. Moll's Gap is also a popular stop for cyclists and hikers. There's a lovely cafe here as well, where you can sit by a window and take in the views with a cup of hot tea. The road down from here is one of the most scenic segments of the Ring, descending through heather-covered slopes and windswept ridges. 7. Sneem, the heart of Irish village life. As the road dips toward the coast, you arrive at Sneem, a small but vibrant village that offers a perfect blend of history, culture, and community warmth. Known as the Knot in the Ring, Sneem is divided by a river and marked by colorful houses, artisan shops, and a tranquil village green. There are quirky sculptures scattered throughout town, celebrating everything from local legends to Irish mythology. Spend some time wandering the streets, sipping a pint in a traditional pub, or enjoying fresh seafood at a riverside restaurant. 6. Stag Fort, echoes of ancient Ireland. Leaving Sneem, a small detour off the main road brings you to Stag Fort, one of the largest and best-preserved ring forts in Ireland. Built during the early centuries AD, long before castles and cathedrals, this stone structure is an awe-inspiring relic of Celtic life. The fort's circular walls are over 5 meters high and thick enough to walk on, despite being built entirely without mortar. Inside, the stillness is almost spiritual. Surrounded by windswept fields and curious sheep, State Fort is a place where you can feel the weight of history. 5. Waterville, where mountains meet the Atlantic. Back on the Ring, you'll soon arrive at Waterville, a scenic seaside town that hugs the Atlantic Ocean on one side and the serene Loch Carraine on the other. This spot is famous not only for its beauty, but for its most unexpected fan, Charlie Chaplin. The legendary actor vacationed here regularly with his family, and today, a statue in his honor stands proudly on the town promenade. Waterville's charm lies in its quiet strength, the sound of waves crashing on rocky shores, the call of seabirds overhead, and the sense that this is a place where you can truly breathe. 4. Skellig Ring and Valentia Island, off the beaten track. If you're up for a slight detour, the Skellig Ring and Valentia Island offer some of the most jaw-dropping views in all of Ireland. Cross the bridge to Valentia, and you'll find a peaceful island with rich geological and maritime history. Visit the Skellig Experience Visitor Center to learn about Skellig Michael, a dramatic sea crag and UNESCO World Heritage Site, where monks lived in isolation for centuries, and where scenes from Star Wars, The Force Awakens were filmed. 3. Cahersiveen, history, ruins, and rural beauty. Returning to the main ring route, the town of Cahersiveen invites you in with its distinctive architecture and historical treasures. Its most famous site is Ballycarbery Castle, now a dramatic ruin covered in ivy. Standing alone against the coastal backdrop, it feels like something straight out of a fantasy novel. Nearby, you'll also find Cahergall and Leigh-Canabuil, two ancient stone ring forts you can explore freely. 2. Glen Bay, beach, mountains, and bliss. As the loop starts to circle back, you'll reach Glen Bay, a small town nestled between the Dingle Peninsula and the Ring itself. The town is best known for Ross Bay Strand, a massive stretch of golden sand that seems to go on forever. On a windy day, it's thrilling. On a calm one, it's pure serenity. 1. Killarney National Park at Grand Final. Returning to where we began, Killarney National Park deserves a second look, because no Ring of Kerry road trip is complete without fully immersing yourself in this natural wonder. This 26,000-acre expanse is Ireland's first national park and still its most beloved. Explore the lakes by boat, walk under ancient oak canopies, or hike through the Gap of Dunloe, a glacial valley surrounded by towering peaks. The Gap of Dunloe can be traversed on foot, by bike, or via horse and cart. It's narrow, steep, and stunning from every angle. Around each bend is a new surprise, a silent stream, a stone bridge, or a glimpse of wild deer. It's the perfect way to end your journey, quiet, majestic, and deeply Irish. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.